My name is Vaya. I work in finance. So my project with Shafiq kicked off with this goal of wanting to put together a live set for my wedding. Kind of like a Porter Robinson or an Odessa live set. And we had about 6 months to kind of do this big project, and it was quite interesting because at way at the beginning, I really had zero experience of using Ableton at all. But within within these 6 months, I was able to put together this full live set. We even had different songs, like for example, we recutted Porter Robinson's Shelter song, or remade Madian's Pop Culture, which I was able to play live. So it was a really interesting full live set, kind of what I had in mind in the beginning too. So the whole thing was just amazing. The end of the whole, at the end of the whole process, it was really getting a strong general understanding of how to use Ableton, and it gave me a lot of comfort in being able to understand what the possibilities are with Ableton. And as a result, I think for me, I started looking beyond simply working on DJing or doing a live set, and like even pivoting more towards other avenues such as music production. So it became a really exciting music experience in some sense. Yeah. I think for me, the thing that really stood out was two parts. First was knowledge. I think Shafiq is kind of like an human encyclopedia of Ableton Live, and especially when you're starting off and you have all these knowledge gaps, you kind of need that. I feel like when I try to learn things on my own, typically, like even going through YouTube, which is quite a popular route, people tend to just know one or two subject matters within the larger framework of Ableton, but Shafiq has a good general sense of everything. So that was really important to me. Second point is passion. The whole process of like learning with Shafiq was like super exciting. There was a lot of energy behind what he's trying to teach you. And I think that made the whole process a lot more fun. And in some sense with Ableton, sometimes, since it's such a technical kind of software, it can get quite overwhelming. But I think I found the whole process really fun, actually. When I look at life, there's three parts to it. The first two are the ones that everyone talks about, which is work, and second is family and friends. But I think the third piece, which is often overlooked, is also super important, and that's kind of the spiritual piece, like your larger purpose in life. And the third piece is where I think music can kind of fill in that gap. It's the why, right? So and I think it would be kind of unfortunate to go through your entire life and not have something that kind of puts everything together, right? And that's why I'm learning music, and I'm trying to get better and better at it.